with, okay, trying to figure everything out. Good morning, everybody. Tuesday. It's rainy and nasty out. I'm glad that it's warm-ish, so it's not snowing. Today is Tuesday. The nano word count is 8,335. Skye and Carrow are doing 10K Tuesday today, and that is a half hour before it ends. So it won't hurt me at all if you guys jump over there for their 10K thing. Skye has her all down in the description below, and I'm just trying to get it all done before we start. And of course I've got like people. Oh my god. Woo! Awesome. Yay! Okay, cool. People are showing up. Woo. Good morning. And then you and I were talking before, but good morning to you anyway. So let me get all of this stuff out. Carrow and Skye are doing their 10K Tuesday. And it'll be on Skye's channel first, and then switch over to Carrow's. I haven't ever done it before, but and I probably will fail miserably this time around. And then they're doing it again on the 19th, from what I know. Carrow pops on, then she'll be able to confirm it. Also, tomorrow, if you guys are real early birds, I am not, because it hurts my soul. Brooke Passmore is doing Central Standard Time morning write-in, and I love her, and most of her write-ins are just talking and watching her make funny faces. And her stuff is down in the description box below too. So we'll start at the 35 mark, and I actually found a better 15-minute timer that doesn't Daft Punk, because I believe that techno is mostly for going around and getting stuff done instead of writing. No for it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, neither have I, because my brain doesn't work like that. I would have to have the whole day of absolutely nothing, and it would work well for me. Oh, speaking of 10K, the Saturday, which some people have like free days, so, or days whenever they don't write. So, Mandy Lynn is doing a 10K challenge that day, and I will put, about it while we have time, we still have a few minutes left. I will find a way to get her stuff in there, but if you do Mandy Lynn vlogs here on YouTube, you'll be able to see like a sign up for it, I think. Or maybe it's 10K gives me hiccups. So the stream keeps stopping and borking. No idea what borking is. All right, let me look and see what's going on. I don't want to deal with that. Well, let me figure out where I'm going. Where am I going? As my brain stops. Okay, I got that. Got this. I don't know what's up. Some of the stuff. See, it looks fine on here. That's no good. It's really grainy on my phone. Is it grainy on here? I hate the fact that this is, maybe I can close this down. No, I don't want to save the project because I didn't even start it. Close this down. Dude, I always have gremlins. I don't have a whole lot more stuff up than usual. I hope that worked. Okay. I hate the fact that on here it looks grainy because on here, on my computer, it looks just fine. Hold on a second. Bad words. I wonder why we're so grainy today. That's no good. I don't like grainy. Okay. Well, it's 8:35, so I'm going to start the timer, and then I'll figure it out from there. So if you see my picture leave, I'm still here. Ah, yeah, if you see my picture leave, I'm still here, but we're going to start sprinting anyway, and hopefully I can fix it. Okay, so hopefully you guys have all your stuff up, or just work on it in the 15 minutes. So we'll start now. That way I can figure this out, and I'll mute myself in case I go on a swearing fit. Okay. That's done. I do not want that one to play. No, I don't want that one to play. Oh, goodness. I really don't care too much about the little boy with... Okay. Sorry. All right, let's get back to this. Hopefully, I'm looking on here as on my actual thing, and I'm not connected to the internet on here. I'm connected to Wi-Fi. I don't know why I'm so grainy, but I'm gonna blame it on the weather because it's kind of gross out here. Like, it's not rainy, but it's definitely cloudy, which makes no sense. Oh yeah, we're still grainy as so. Blah. I have taken down everything that I possibly could. I think after this, I'm going to restart my computer. Yeah. So how did everybody do? I'm sorry that we're so grainy. I don't know how to fix that other than to restart my computer, which I'll just do afterwards. And Carrow's here. Oh, and you would have to refresh the thing, but the 10K thing will not be today. It's going to be next Tuesday. So Skye and Carrow will be doing it the 12th and the 26th, and I have both of their channels down below. Yeah. I mean, it makes me depressed and happy at the same time. So I guess that as long as you can hear me, and yeah. We'll take 2 more minutes and then we'll do another 15, and then I can actually write something because I was too busy redoing all the stuff. You know, if you put up a reminder, yeah, with the time change, everything is completely messed up, which the first day whenever I was uploading all of them for this week, it said 9:30 instead of 8:30, and I had a small mental breakdown because, yeah, but it fixed itself, so no problem. Okay. And always, usually the first 15 minutes are for prepping anyway. I didn't write anything because I was busy cussing out my computer. So no worries. We'll wait 1 more minute and then we will go back again. I really like, so I am kind of adapting Carrow's style of do the thing where you do 15 minutes and then at the next 5 or the next 0, you start it again, and it's working really well. Otherwise, I would just talk to myself and answer the chat the whole time. It would happen. Because while I'm not an extrovert, but whenever you get people that I can't see, we're good. It's 9 hours into my day. Local time is irrelevant. Is that the same as like breakfast is always the first meal of the day, no matter what time it is? Okay. It is 8:55 here. So we're going to start another 15-minute sprint. Hopefully everybody is ready. And go. Okay, make sure I don't hit that one again. Go back. They have a 24-hour fishy timer on here, which sounds great. Anyway, how did everybody do? I'm sitting over here laughing somewhat maniacally because I am at the point where the love interest, who unfortunately doesn't have a name, I just haven't come up with a name yet. Everything that I've looked at, I've kind of gone, no, it hasn't stuck. And so the love interest and the main character are talking back and forth, and main character doesn't know that love interest is related to like the king and queen's best friend. So she just found that out, that the world got a little smaller, and she's kind of upset about it. And he had mentioned what sounded like he was at a brothel the night before they were going back to the palace, and she ain't happy about it. But she doesn't realize, like, the guy talk, like, if we're all adults here, if you've ever been around guys, you realize that if they go fishing, for example, the fish was this big, but they got to make it like big, that kind of thing. So he's explaining that to her right now, and I was just at that moment, whenever something happens and you know that you've created a big part in your manuscript that you know is going to take a while, therefore word count. And if I'm laughing, then maybe other people will go, yeah, that's funny. So I'm kind of excited about it. Definitely ready to write the next part. I got 720 characters are verbally fighting. So much conflict, so much name calling. Fantastic. I've got both of my love interest and my main character in a carriage, so they're kind of close together because they don't have vehicles there. And she's kind of in a corner getting ready to release the claws, and he's laughing at her. So I totally understand how that works. It's so much fun. How did everybody else do? Oh my goodness. And my nose is still stuffed up. Oh, I hate cloudy weather. Cloudy, rainy, nasty weather. At least it's a little bit warm. But, oof. Thank you. Yes, I'm really excited about it. Up to 3,040. Is that like 3,044 today or total? Yay! Hi, good morning, afternoon, good day, wherever you're at. Awesome. Yeah, we'll be starting the next sprint in 2 minutes. 2:01. What did I do? I didn't even, I've got 2:37. And I messed around for the first few minutes. Yes, everybody loves the catty fighty scenes. It's great fun. I think that we've all, oh cool. That is a lot for today. Oh my goodness. I hope to get that much. I want to pass 10,000 today. Which I'll be doing quicker than expected, which I'm fine with. Okay. Well then, good afternoon. I'm glad that you're here. Okay. Yeah, I hope that since I don't have to go and drive an hour one way like I did yesterday, I can actually get in more words today. Second cup of coffee. Fantastic. 250, trying to figure stuff out. That's cool. That's why we have the live sprint, so that you've got time to get it all figured out. Sharing your coffee? Oh my goodness. That's so nice of you. If I even drank coffee, I probably wouldn't share with my husband. Actually, I'd have to water his down because he'd like his motor oil. Oh no. So we're all dealing with interesting conflict this morning. That's great. Oh my gosh. So my dog is rather gassy for whatever reason, and I need to insert a squeaker so that I at least know ahead of time when I need to like get some spray for him. It it's getting on winter here. It's the first few weeks of fall right now, and I live in North Texas. So we're getting rain from California the way that the weather system works. So eh, it's just gloomy here. I'm happy for the gloom. I just wish that it was, warmer. Because we hit October and the humidity died down and it took the heat and burr. Dude, not poor dog. Poor nose. Poor nose. It smells like so those really old erasers where you go in and erase and it like completely ruins the whole page? That's what he smells like. And he just needs a squeaker. I just need to know. I don't need like an air freshener inserted in, up his butt. Oh God, he's stinky and it lingers and it's horrible. And we're going to start another sprint. How do you like that segue, Carrow? Okay, we're going to start another sprint. In 3, 2, 1. And that time I actually paused it successfully. Go back to 15. Oh my goodness. Go back over here. Okay. I got 259. I was rattling back and forth, and I don't count the chat as words. How did everybody do? Oh, goodness. Make sure to stretch while you're, for the next couple of minutes. Oh, I wish I could pop my sternum again. Oh, and I didn't. It hurts. Okay, so how did everybody do? Let me add 259 to this goofy thing. Session 9. Cool. I have 9,198 altogether, which is awesome. Yeah, hope to get to 10,000 today, and maybe the NaNoWriMo website will give me my little 10K badge. That would be fantastic of it, because I'm glad I'm not the only one who goes for like the little badges, and when I don't get it, I just sort of like turn into the Tasmanian devil and Donald Duck combined for a second. Yeah, 181. Awesome. As long as it works with your story, that's fantastic. I am so sorry if this is grainy. Yeah, I did very loose plot points with mine. Let me actually move all of my crap. But I did really loose, really loose ones with mine. So it sort of goes wherever it wants. We'll say around 400, which is still really good for 15 minutes. I normally get, what did I get? 259 for this one. If I actually concentrate, I'm sure that I would get around that amount, but that's awesome. I love it whenever people get huge numbers. 300, 494, while looking up science stuff. Like what flavor, what cyanide smells like. What flavor cyanide? Jesus. Or what's the other one? What's the one that's supposed to taste like pineapple? Arsenic? Doesn't arsenic taste like pineapple? Not that I would know. Goodness. Okay. I had signed up for MANDI's 10K thing, but it's a Saturday, and my 5-year-old's home, and I can't. We live in an older house, so I can't close my door. We'll see how it works. But hey, dude, congratulations on like almost getting 4,000 words today. That's crazy. And I know that you're in another time zone, but still, that is a lot of words. A lot of words. Spaceships. Really, Carrow? Spaceship science stuff. I can't say that fast. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're gonna wait until 40. It'll be 9:40 here. I figure we'll wait until then to start again. I feel like I have to lean back, but I can't put my elbows anywhere whenever I do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope you guys all heard that. That was amazing. I would have loved to try again for the 10K a day. Missed it by 1,000. Wow. See, but 1,000 in the whole scheme of things isn't really that bad. I've never done a 10K day. On Tuesday, not today, but the 12th and the 26th, and I have them both below. Skye and Carrow will be doing 10K days on Tuesday. I think they do it like every other Tuesday, which is crazy. But yeah, they'll be starting it at technically next Tuesday. It'll be in a half hour. So whatever your time zone is, they start at 10 o'clock my time, and it's 9:37 right now. So yeah, I corrected it down there for the 19th and the 26th, or the 12th and the 26th. So, oh good. I'm glad that somebody heard that. I used to do that in front of my grandma, just like pop all of my knuckles and everything, and it drove her crazy. And can't do that now. Well, I can pop my knuckles now, but she passed away last December. So anytime that I do like the full body crackage, I think of her because she absolutely hated it. I mean, in a loving way. She hated it in a loving way. Dude, see, but that's the thing, is that I wish that NaNoWriMo was set up like Camp Nano, where you could go at your own pace, where you could set your own, I think there's a minimum, but it's not 50K. And I wish that NaNoWriMo was like that. I realized that it's National Novel Writing Month, and a novel is around 50K, depending on where, what kind of novel it is. But yeah, it's still really good. At least you're moving. It sounds really cheesy, and I hate to get on the bandwagon with it, but you're moving forward, and that's really what counts. As long as you're getting it done, it's still really good. And 82 words isn't bad either. I know a lot of people that they want to write with, I forgot the word. They want to make sure they don't have to do any edits, basically. And that's cool. Or they have a whole lot to look up. And that's awesome too. I figured that next month that it weren't going to happen, because I won't be doing much next month either. I hope to finish this book, this manuscript thing, at the end of the month, and then I will hopefully try to edit book 1 again, because text to speech takes up all of my thought process, and it's really hard for me. See, I never used to crack my knuckles or anything, but becoming part of the writing community has made me start the habit, because every writer does it. It's because of, what is it? It's actually a scientific-y thingy where you have nitrogen. I think it's nitrogen buildup in your, not in your bones, because I think that would hurt a lot, but in the squishy parts between your bones. Because I can think of stuff, right? But yeah, I definitely, like, my back can do it sometimes. Usually I can get my sternum, which is really weird because I know that that's all cartilage, and, well, at least the top part isn't, but yeah, I can get like right at my sternum to pop, which is really nice until I, move back, and then I feel like I hurt myself. Yes. Okay, so my husband is 33, and he does like huge tires, like construction work tires. They're massive. They're taller than he is. And yeah, he'll come home, and I'll hug him, and I'll pop his back, and I can usually get all the way up his spinal column. So yeah, I totally understand Rice Krispies. And yes, every so often my knees will pop, or my hip will pop if I stand and stretch. And I'm 33 or I'm 32, and I've gotten to the point of wondering if I'm going, like, a piece of me is just going to fall off at this point. This is great. And I'm sure that it gets worse as, like, cold weather sets in. You guys probably aren't where it's cold, though. But I would assume that if you have some weather changes right now, like where it's usually cloudy and now it's sunny, that kind of thing. Happy birthday on Friday! Damn it, where's my thing? So my 5-year-old doesn't have school, but I'm still gonna try for this anyway. So I'm gonna write down your birthday, otherwise I'm gonna forget because, you know, ADD. um, like 500 words specifically for you, or just 500 words in general, because I agree, if you don't want them to make sense, then boy, we can get it going. That would, as fun as that would be very dangerous. Very dangerous. Oh, crud monkeys. I hate whenever it jumps. Okay, cool. That sounds good. We'll just give her all a chunk of, like, one of our stories. All right. So we have 1 more minute, and then we'll get back to the thing, because I totally went over by 4 minutes. Okay. Yeah, we should all do like 500 words of just random stories that we've done. That could be fun. Oh my goodness. Aha. Okay, finally. All right, we are going to do 15 minutes again. 3, 2, 1, go. And done with that 15 minutes anyway. Let me put this back. Not that. Also not that. Okay. How did everybody do this round? I was all over the place. So I only had 142. But still going at it, which is nice. I know that there are a couple of live streams after this, so I'm very happy that I will just move over there and continue and not have to be responsible for this, which is really nice because I'll get into a sprint mess and know exactly where I want, and then all of a sudden I lose track of time even though it's only been 2 minutes. And yeah, and then I lose it and it's gone, and then, you know, ADD and phone right there. So we have a new human in here joining us, and I gave him the times and stuff. So yay, welcome. I'm so happy that you can join. I need to update the spreadsheet down below, but other than that, I believe that everything is pretty much correct. Yeah, so how did everybody do? Ooh, I'm still trying really hard not to like yawn at the camera. 3:18, and now you have to go to work. Awesome, and I'm sorry all at the same time. Yeah. I hope you have a fun day at work, by the way. 5:43. Goodness, you win. And more spaceship science stuff. Enunciating is great. Blah. Who else? I think right now, I don't know the time difference, but I know that Skye, who I put down below, is doing here. Let me actually like Skye, who is doing a live stream. I don't know if it's now or if it's in an hour. Thanks. But yeah, I know that Skye is coming up soon. Her channel's down below. I think that I don't know if Carrow's doing one today, but she usually does one on Wednesday because I have to leave a half hour early to go and get my 5-year-old. 4:26, which is also awesome. I will be happy to not be the live stream host so that I don't have to keep track of time. I really enjoy doing this, but yeah, I totally understand why some people don't get all of the words. Awesome. Tell your little monster I said hi. Here, hold on. Let me see if... Let me get that out of the way. And I am not going to show you that picture. Where is... Let me see if I can find a picture of my monster that doesn't include me in it. This is from... We went to Pumpkin Nights the 26th. And... Oh, goodness gracious. That is really not working out well. But that's my goober. So, she's 5 years old. She's a mess. But yeah. And ABCs are cool. I remember doing that with her. And now she's writing stuff. She's in kindergarten and she knows how to spell homework, which is really disturbing because it's a big word. So yeah, I totally get it. Yay, more coffee! I've got my candle, which I showed yesterday, which randomly scents coffee. I think that coffee is like a heavier scent because now it just all smells like coffee, which I'm fine with. And I had to turn the coffee machine off this morning because it automatically turns off, but still a little red light was on. They don't drink coffee, my husband does. Finished the monster you were battling, and then microwaved your lunch. Fantastic. What are we having for lunch? I am still working on Commander Niftra, the thing with the really fancy hair. I've got to do. There are 5 of her that I have to complete in order to. There are 5 of her that I have to complete in order to get that sword, and yeah, I'm working on it. I've got, I think, like 519 words left in order to complete 1. Oh my goodness. I can't wait until they get the minors. That way I can complete the rest of that whole thing and get the really weird hand. Yeah, isn't it weird that they go from not being able to read or put together words, and mine is reading, what is it, like level 3 stuff, which isn't that bad. She's not up to she's not up to chapter books yet, but I went over to the local, not the local craft store, it's not local for me anymore, but I got her this, and it's got some words in it. It is definitely a chapter book. And then I got her this too, and she can read these, like, it's got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's anywhere from 8 to 10 words a page for these, and she can read them without any issue. It's really weird. It's fascinating too. It's like, hey, awesome, you can read, and then it's like, oh my God, you can read. So now I have to be careful. We have to be careful with what we say. With my husband working in a shop, he comes home with shop talk, and my daughter's like, Daddy, that's a bad word. So I'm glad that we haven't started up a cussing fund yet. Otherwise, we would be broke. That sounds fantastic. That sounds like pizza noodles is what that sounds like. Yeah. Cool. Infatuated with letters and numbers. So Ember still has problems with 4. She'll write it backwards. They're gonna have some problems with some of them. But yeah, it's anytime, wrong side, anytime that you can get him learning beforehand. Ember's teacher had said that she is definitely ahead of the class, and there are some kids in there, and I didn't even realize it, like, didn't process it for kindergarten. Some kids have never picked up a pencil. Some kids have no idea what the alphabet is at all. And that's crazy. It boggles my mind. So it's awesome that you are teaching him all the things. After this, I think I'm going to go and get a snack too. Yeah, if you could just like force it through your camera, or force it like somehow through the holes in your computer, I think that would be great. That is a fork ton of chili. Wow. My husband has a thing for goulash. Like, it's hamburger and noodles and pasta sauce. And I used to, I don't anymore, make like a big pot of it, and he would take it to work with him every day for like a week for 5 days straight, which, ugh, because then the noodles get all mushy and everything, and I don't do mushy noodles. But yeah, that's a lot. And whatever works for you. Mm. Apparently we're on a food kick. I don't mind. I'm only a little hungry. We're going to start another 15 minutes because it is that time. Going to do this again. It is 10:10 my time, so this will be the last sprint for me. And then I'll be hopping over to the next one, whatever the next one is. So, last sprint, make it count, or go do something else, I guess. I don't know, like food. I don't want food. Damn it. Thanks. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and done with the last one. Okay, I got 280, I think. I can't remember anymore. I copied it over to Scrivener so that it'd have a new word count, but that doesn't mean anything. I am going to move the stuff. Remove that from the stream since we're all done with that. Take the banner away because we're not streaming anymore. Okay. Random hairball. Eek. How did everybody do? Again, it's 10:30 right now, so in a half hour, if you go down to Skye's channel and click on that, she will be doing a live stream. Yeah. So if you wanted to stream more, then you could just head over there. I'm going to, 207, but I got distracted by audiobooks. Yeah, usually at the end of like a 2-hour bubble, usually at the last sprint, I'm pretty much done. So the half hour in between mine and Skye's live stream will be really nice to decompress, to just pause for a bit. Let me move all of this over before I forget. Itchies. Okay. Cool. We got like 200 words until I make it to 10,000, which is awesome. Makes me really excited. 459. No science, but I had to figure out a new character. Oh, goodness. See, that's why I have a really loose outline. Because I do, like, I allow my characters to just, go down the path, and if they happen to see something shiny, then off they go. So, yeah, it's nice whenever you're just like, oh, hey, a new human. Hello, fantastic. I saw that someone dropped a video I want to see, and it's going to make I actually watched a couple of things before I got on here, and I was talking to you while I was watching stuff on my phone. So, yeah. I need to like put some nose spray in my nose so that I can breathe through my nose again. I'm not going to do that on here, but I have one more minute, and then I'm going to get off of here till tomorrow. Again, 8:30 to 10:30 Eastern. That is Wednesday. Thursday, I won't be on here. And I'll say all this again tomorrow. I know that tomorrow, Carrow does sprints. She does them a little bit later than I do. And I think that that's it. $3.99 exactly, which is awesome. Cool. I hope that you guys make your word count today. Everybody's moving forward, which is great. And of course, now I have the Meet the Robinsons thing in my head about keep moving forward. At least I didn't do the whole everything is awesome thing. So I hope that you guys have an awesome rest of the day, if you have the rest of the day. And I will see you all tomorrow. Do the end broadcast. Also, if you're a morning human, Brooke Passmore, or By the Brook, she's also down there, has a 5 a.m. Central Standard Time live stream. So for most of you, that's like in the afternoon. So if you want to catch that, her channel's down below, and you can throw a reminder on if she has a video up yet. I'm not even sure. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow.